Y'all, we are like so nervous because we are heading to Bear Cave, which is 1,000 Trails RV park, but they don't assign the sites, and they're like, you kind of have to fight for your site. And in fact, they even said, why don't you go pick your site first and then come back to the desk and check in with us. So we really want full hookups because we haven't had sewer for like more than a week now, so we're kind of nervous. It's our first time kind of just picking out a site without it being assigned.
Yeah, we got to do some laundry.
Yeah. This is really like scenic, and
I know.
Even though we're in Michigan, it seems kind of mountainous.
It really does.
Oh, I see a sign for Bear Cave. I wonder if it's Bear Caves this way. This is cool. I can hear water.
I know.
You're like, Sean, we're not exploring.
We're not. I'm not going to get any work done this week because I'm going to want to explore.
This is awesome. I hear water. Is this the office?
It's just cave tours. I wonder if you can go on your own or if you have to have a tour.
We can ask.
Alright, from inside the office, which is also the store for the camp, you go in this entrance. As you're going down in the cave, we don't know if this was the original entrance to the cave. Obviously they added some stairs at one point in time, but you're definitely in the cave and you're descending. The cave is about 58 degrees year round. It's approximately 150 feet long, but it's sure not straight. And it was named Bear Cave by the Potawatomi Indians for all the hibernating bears that used to be numerous in the area. One of the major historical pieces to this cave is that it was once part of the Underground Railroad movement, where during the Civil War, slaves would be brought across the Michigan state border and hide out in the cave until cover of darkness and move on to the next station until they got to Canada many times. This was also the scene of a silent 1903 classic movie, The Great Train Robbery. Now you can see here that there's a little puddle of water on the floor, and you'll see in a minute where that water's coming from. It's always fascinating to see water inside a cave. I always think that's neat. You gotta watch your head in here. I bonked my head a couple of times. And we'll see right here where that water comes from. Going down a few more stairs. They caged off this entrance so people can't just come in willy-nilly. There's the waterfall, Bear Cave waterfall. It's really neat. You can walk right past it and go down to the lake. Isn't this great with all the birds chirping and the lake and everything? I'm not sure if it's a lake or a river. I'll have to look on the map, but this is an RV park like we've never been to before.
What's going on in the Jones RV?
Nothing, and it's going on very slowly. I turned our monitors off, but we're working right now, and part of our work means uploading and downloading stuff. And these are not big heavy-duty files, and yet we're sitting there 1%, 2%. Oops, transmission was interrupted, start over. And that's what happens time and time again, because in Bear Cave, the AT&T signal is horrendous. It's horrendous. It's good in the morning. It's passable in the mornings. I won't say good. And it's okay until maybe lunch. And especially on the weekends, it gets more crowded. It's just like, it almost makes you want to cry. It's just you can't work, you can't do entertainment, you can't do anything with it. It's just like dial-up. I feel like we have dial-up internet. Somebody's trying to call in on the phone line.
We'll give people an example of how you can't get into Gmail.
Well, yeah, we try to log into Gmail and it says can't sync with Gmail, and then you go to your password and then it says nope, sorry, and then you have to keep logging in like 4 times in a row, and it just doesn't work. You just can't log in. I mean, I can do email on my phone better, but I also notice when I do Gmail on my computer, my phone, if I double check it on my phone, it hasn't updated. It says the same file has been unread. And or if I look on my phone, it says no new messages, and I go on the computer, sometimes it'll say, oh, you got a new message. It's not updating on the phone or on the computer. It's just really stinking, which is too bad because this is a nice area, but the internet just makes this place unusable for us because we're not retired. We need the internet. If we can't have the internet, then we might as well just take a break from work.
So, 2 thumbs down, 2 thumbs up for internet?
Because we live according to the internet, because our jobs are on the internet, this is a big 2 thumbs down. I can survive without the internet. If we didn't need to work, then I could be just happy without the internet. I don't need it, but we need it for our jobs. We need it to find the next place to go. We need it for all that kind of stuff right now.
So obviously when we upload to YouTube, it's not happening at Bear Cave.
I don't know where we're going. The last time we had to do that, it was at a Walmart. This is a different location, so I guess we'll see what's close and how good their parking lot internet is.
In 1/10 of a mile, turn right onto Wishart Path. Turn right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay. This is it. Day in the dusk, no camping or ground fires.
So they must not have, RVs must not be allowed in here then.
I'm guessing this is not the main way in. This is just the forward way in. This is neat though.
Yeah.
At first I was thinking, no, I'm not going there.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not going down that road.
It looks like a logging road. I'm not going down there.
It must be another road where traffic goes both ways because I keep seeing cutouts. But it doesn't look busy. There comes somebody, so you'll have to pull over. Well, they pull over. You need your camera.
Huh?
I said, you need the camera.
No.
Okay, so you can park here apparently.
What do we do? Do we just keep going?
Keep going.
Alright.
These are trails. I think they have trails here. I hope she didn't send us the wrong way.
Your destination is ahead.
If you say so. Eight, 9. I think I hear banjos.
Yeah, I see the checkered flag up there.
This is private, Sean.
She told us to keep going. Well, go straight and we can turn around. We need a driveway to turn around that. But why did she send us this way?
I don't know. Lowry's Meat and Grocery. This is in Buchanan, Michigan, and we passed by it several times until one day Sean finally said she wanted to stop in there, so we did. I mean, it catches your eye because of the red barn. It's got a lot of character, and they definitely have some good signs out there. And this place is really popular with the locals, as we found out. You'll see it in a second. But it really is a neat place, and if we're ever in Buchanan, Michigan, we're definitely going to go here. That's reason enough to go back. Once you get inside, you go to the back, and there's going to be a huge crowd of people. And once you get through them, you take a number, and you wait your turn. They have a red line. They have told us, do not cross that red line on the floor. until you are called. And when you're done talking to the guy, you go back behind the red line. They make all these meats themselves. They season them themselves. This is a truly unique and wonderful place.
So we highly recommend if you're in Buchanan, Michigan, to visit Lowry's Meat Market. We got some of the best brats ever. One of them being the Hawaiian brat. And we had asked, like, why is everybody buying up these Hawaiian brats, you know? And the guy's like, well, I don't know what's in them, but they're so good. And then the guy behind the counter was like, it's got like crushed pineapple and I don't know what else. And we're like, ooh, because I was thinking of like chunks of pineapple. But we decided to go on a whim and get it. And what happened? We got them.
They were really, really good. And we got them raw. We did not boil them ahead of time. I've never made brats before. I was a little nervous. So we just cooked it on low on the Blackstone and kept flipping it, monitored the temperature, and they turned out perfectly. They snapped on the outside and they were juicy on the inside. No need to boil them ahead of time. It just was the best brat we've ever had.
Right. So we highly recommend Lowry's Meat Market if you're in Buchanan, Michigan. So if you ever find yourself in the Buchanan, Michigan area, also be aware of the roads, as you saw in the beginning of our video. We are going to give y'all a full review of the Bear Cave 1,000 Trails Resort in the future.
And this is where we're going to leave y'all for today. And if you like this video and you want to see us again, please hit subscribe and make sure you click that notification bell.
And if you liked this content, give us thumbs up. Please leave us a comment as well, because we love interacting and engaging with y'all. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.